Question number one. It reads an aircraft is flying at a level height in presence of the magnetic field of Earth. If an electric bulb is connected between the two extreme ends of the wings, what happens? There are four options. One about is induced voltage, another about whether the bulb is going to glow or not. So we need to check whether the EMF will be induced or not, whether the bulb will glow or not. It's a good question conceptually. And here's the solution. Let me explain what it is. So let's say this PQ is the wing of plane or aircraft. This PQ is a very simplified version. So this PQ is the length of the wings. So this is P is endpoint, Q is endpoint. It is made of conductor. Since it's made of conductor, so it's like a conducting wire. Let's say its length is L. So L length conducting wire is moving horizontally. So let's say this is moving in this horizontal direction, parallel to their surface. Then we will find this is a top view kind of thing you can think of. So there's going to be magnetic field. One is going to be in the horizontal direction, another is going to be in the vertical direction. This vertical direction will be perpendicular to the surface and toward the earth center. Now this BH is towards the north direction. It could be the case that this velocity of the aircraft may not be in the north direction. It may be the east direction, west direction, or maybe any other direction. But for the simplicity case, I have considered the two to be in the same direction. But it hardly matters. Now, whenever conducting wire moves with a velocity in a magnetic field, then there is EMF is induced. And no matter in which direction this velocity in horizontal plane is, velocity and L, they are going to be in the same plane, in horizontal plane. And this horizontal component of magnetic field will also be in the same plane. So these three are going to be in the same plane, no matter in which direction in the horizontal plane velocity is moving, or aircraft is moving. So the scalar triple product of these three will become zero. That means they will not induce any EMF. So point is, horizontal component of magnetic field will not be able to induce any EMF across these ends of wing. Then this magnetic field, which is perpendicular to the Earth's surface, that's going to be play the role, vertical magnetic component of Earth. So these three will be mutually perpendicular. So they will create an EMF or induce an EMF of value BLV. So B is going to be B vertical, L is going to be L length of the wing, V is going to be the velocity of the aircraft. So you'll find there's going to be motional EMF across PQ. Across PQ is going to be equal to this. So here I explained why this is not playing a role, only this is going to be involved. So point like whether the EMF voltage is going to create it, induce across wings, yes. So a voltage will induce across the wings, yes. A voltage will induce across the wings, yes. So either option A or option C will be the possibility, and B and D cannot be the answer. Now the difference comes in A says bulb will glow, C says bulb will not glow. So now this is P and Q. These are the P and Q, and across this EMF is coming, inducing. Now what do? You connect them with a wire and then a bulb. And since P and Q are having a potential difference, then it might appear that this bulb will glow. Might appear. Let's check whether it will. Now when a bulb glows only when its terminal has a potential difference. So if the terminal of the bulb are having potential difference, it will definitely glow. If there is no potential difference across Mn, there will be no current in this bulb, no potential difference across this bulb, it will not glow. So we need to see whether there is a potential difference across Mn. Now the separation between Mn is going to be negligibly small, so that can be ignored. Now when you connect this by your conducting wire, so you'll find they will also be conductors moving with the same velocity in the same magnetic field, isn't it? And if you look this SP segment, this will be parallel, this length will be parallel to the velocity, so it will not have any induced EMF. That means P and S, they will be at the same potential. Similarly, TQ is also parallel to this velocity, so this will not have any induced EMF. So potential of or voltage of T and Q will be identical. Now we are interested in writing the potential difference between M and N point. Now see, let's say we are visualizing this segment SM. So this SM length is going to be perpendicular to this velocity, just like this capital L, and it's moving with the same velocity in the same magnetic field. So this will also have a potential difference. So let's say this SM is L, and then left this portion will be L minus small l. So now we can write this potential difference. So Vp minus Vq I have written as BVL into V, and we can say this P is same as S, T is same as Q, so it could be written as Vs minus Vt. And then Vs minus Vm, so this is Vs minus Vm. This potential difference is coming as Bv small l into velocity. And then this was Vn minus Vt. If you look at this is going to be the velocity, this magnetic field which is responsible for potential difference into the length, which is L minus L into V. Now if you consider these two equations and we add these two equations together, so you'll find the potential difference, these two will come. And in these two potential, if we combine these two together and these two together, so it's going to be Vs minus Vt plus Vn minus Vm. This must be equal to, and if you look carefully, this smaller segment will get cancelled out. So it will be BVL into V. This is the same as written over here, and which is same as Vs minus Vt. So Vs minus Vt is same as this number. So these two numbers are identical, which will ensure that Vn minus Vm is going to be 0. That means there will be no potential difference across this bulb. That means this bulb will not glow. So final answer will be C option. EMF will be induced or voltage will be induced, yes, across the wings, yes, but bulb will not glow because it is connected with the conductor. Conductor will have a potential difference across this wire or this bulb, that is 0. Okay, thank you.